Hey guys, welcome to Cosmiclighthouse. I'm Justine. Ignore the cat eating food. As always, they're gonna choose to do things on their own time, not mine. This is gonna be a full moon in Pisces reading. We just had the Pisces eclipse yesterday. I don't know about y'all, but all day I spent spiritually cleansing myself, doing the things. You can still utilize the energy of the eclipse. Do it today. I don't really care what your zodiac sign is. If this reading is meant for you, it's meant for you. Okay. Earlier I felt this very intense need to talk about the two timelines that are going on, so we'll see if that's the message that comes out. It's heavy karma. I don't know why I'm bringing these with this. There's heavy karma in the timeline. For those of you new here, hi, I'm Justine. I'm here to help individuals wake up consciously. Damn, the downloads are silent. Normally I'm big yapping during this, but there's nothing. There is nothing. Alright, timeline message for the collective in regards of the full moon, please. Got it. A lot of y'all are in limbo. A lot of you guys are in this stage of understanding how to navigate things correctly without, one, crashing out, or two, not fully grasping the blessing. Justice in the reverse. I told y'all, karma is happening. Girl, if this message is full of tea and y'all don't like it, that's not my problem. Fix your shit. Also, I made a short, and somebody in the short literally was like, we can do what we want. You can do what you want. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. I'm just delivering the messages. So let's just a friendly PSA. Alright, let's lock in. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people do not understand that things are not what meets the eye. There's a lot of illusions happening, intentional illusions. There's a lot of dark magic that was happening on this full moon. A lot of it. Keep in mind, we're in this reality that is meant to keep us in a box. So how do you get out of it? How do you activate? How do you elevate? You get better. Stop looking for love and love yourself. You get better. This whole idea of allowing this divine creator be the only thing, I want to repeat that, the only thing that is needed for soul elevation, that's an ascension trap. You have to do the work also. There's this quote that says, when you take one step, the divine will take tenfold. You move, they move. The law of cause and effect, spiritual protection. A lot of you guys are understanding and registering that your higher self can protect you. If you are struggling with figuring out your spirit guides or what spirit deities to work with, you don't need to really branch out into the unknown. Unless you feel called to, then totally go for it. Otherwise, be in this space of recognizing that your higher self, your connection with yourself, leads you to the divine. There's this urge for answers, and the answers come within us. They come within our heart chakra. These answers also let me just like jumpstart all of that. Some of the questions, they don't have answers because that's the unknown. Are you able to be present enough with yourself to accept the unknown and what it has for you? You deserve better in the reverse. You're really not allowing bullshit to play out in your reality. Understanding what you deserve, your values, you're changing quantumly. So if your inner world reflects your outer world, it will take time for those to vibrationally align with one another. Success is guaranteed in the reverse. Dude, I'm telling you, karma, bullshit. Think about things differently in the upright. There are strategic lessons that help soul evolution. No matter what timeline you're on, babes. No matter what timeline you're on. And I think once you register and understand that every individual is having a human experience, being a part of source, it will help you detach, but it will also help you understand the lesson. That there are people here that are doing soul work. There's a lot of us here doing that. There's a lot of us roaming around helping other individuals wake up. When it comes to thinking about things differently, you need to understand that being on another vibration, it's better than being on this fucking vibration that is Earth. Damn. But this other vibration, it hasn't been created. Earth is a very dense plane of existence. So when you allow yourself to free yourself, make your spirit body be light, register that our heart needs to be light as a feather and grow and evolve and love, it will change your whole reality. So many people get caught up in vengeance and needing to prove something to other people or some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is if you're a good person or not. And how are you moving with that? Organize your life. Get your shit together. When your space is clean, your mind is clean. We need to start meditating. I'm saying we because I need to be more aware of how I'm meditating and for how long. Ooh, I can feel a sneeze. Anyway, when you are in a space of continuously organizing, you organize your mind, you organize your life, it's happening again. I can feel it. This is so freaking embarrassing, bruh. Okay. I think we're fine. Tall boy Dr. Pepper. So dumb. YouTube, I've missed you. And bitch, my time. We're making more effort for YouTube. We're doing it. Okay. When you organize your mind and you organize your life, things will start to respond with less tension. You won't be in a fight or flight mode anymore. Operating at that vibrational state is what makes Earth so dense, because that is the playing vibrational field. It's thick. The universe keeps all of the original receipts in the reverse, followed by this was protection. Sometimes things happen and they hurt us, and we ask ourselves, what was the purpose behind this? And it was obviously for a lesson. And I think there's two ways to handle lessons. You can be vengeful, or you can accept what is and move forward. If you have actively chosen to be vengeful towards other individuals in response to specific scenarios, again, this is a general reading on YouTube. I'm keeping the terminology as general as possible with these downloads. If you want a personal reading, message me on Instagram, babes. Link in bio. If you're actively out here sending negative energy, being a darker vibrational magician, your shit stinks. Your shit is stanky, diva. Go take out the trash. The universe sees you. And you're about to play yourself because you've played other people. I think a lot of individuals are in this space of, well, how come they're not getting this? How come this is happening? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Don't worry about what other people got going on. Custody issues. There is some divinely ordered shit happening. This is Saturn energy too. Very heavy Saturn energy. I say that as doctor's health and surgery comes out, as well as bad habits. Sorry for all that shaking. There's a lot of addictions here that need to be settled. And when you're in a space of healing, it will take time. It will be uncomfortable, but you have to work through it. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything for you. What's going to happen is that you're going to continuously repeat a lesson of harm instead of actually working through the lesson. Female spying on you, gross. Obviously, if you're cross-watching, this could be even at me. Gross. I see you. I don't think you always understand. Just a couple of spiritual protection 101. If you ever feel like you are constantly thinking about another person, you don't know where those thoughts are coming from, that's another individual thinking about you. That is a form of spell work. If you are in this space of, oh my god, this is gonna make me cry. There's this really heavy message of people making sure that you won't relapse, especially with someone is cheating on you with all of this bad habits and the doctors and custody issues. People could also be watching you online. There's really heavy energy of somebody's kids being watched. Making sure they're getting fed. Making sure they're safe. Okay. There's also could be a terminal illness that leads to death in your life that causes a really heavy vibrational shift. I don't know where these downloads are coming from, y'all. Again, I'm just a messenger. That's they keep pulling me down this rabbit hole of, if someone does not get their shit together, they are going to have to learn the hard way. This is very heavy Saturn energy. This is a vibrational frequency of really pain. Physical, mental, spiritual illness. Things are not gonna go the way that you thought. You may start observing people in your life start getting arrested. Are you a crushed or are you a cubed girly? If those crushed, I'm crushed. I can't say the next word. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all. You know what I'm trying to say. Crushed water. There we go. I was glitching, being I can't even spell it out, I'm just being very conscious about what I'm saying on YouTube. But anyway, the crushed frozen water, got it. Anyway, Anyway, those, it's just gonna get worse. You're gonna start seeing people you know disappear. Huh? Maybe you already are, for some of you. You're very involved. Some of you could be a lawyer working with all of this too. Being very involved in trying to be on the positive justice side while justice is playing in your face. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Don't settle for temporary happiness is in the reverse. Followed by this relationship was a lesson in the reverse. There is heavy karmic repercussions for the way that humans are acting. Great. Great. Gross. The evil eye is in the streets, dude. Strap the fuck up. Okay? Ugh. It's gross, it's low vibrational, and I just like, I'm not into it. Anyway, that download accessories, that was wild. What else does the collective need to know? I really don't want to deliver messages like that, but I can't help it. When my spirit team is like, hey, what if you just like sprinkled this into the chat? Huh? The fuck? I don't even know what I was talking about. You know when you're there but you're not there because you're a fucking messenger for the divine? Like, what a concept. This plane of existence freaks me the fuck out. I don't know about you, but this vibration makes me sick. I'm like Lilu freaking the fuck out, being so confused why human beings would take advantage of this place. Hurt one another. Keep individuals in this fear-based program. Obviously for control and manipulation. We all been known that. But like, fuck. We had the warrior fire. I believe that this is the Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh, weird question. Maybe I'm just uneducated in this, but is volcano season like a season, or do volcanoes erupt randomly? Because I know that there could be a couple of influences that can cause volcanoes to erupt. Aren't there also volcanoes in the ocean? I'm fairly positive, y'all. I'm not trying to sound like a Nick and Mateo podcast right now, while I'm simultaneously both of them at the same time asking myself questions. Star card also. Ace of Wands with the Star card, Aquarian energy. So we have to understand that things have to be set on fire for new coding to be built, new bridges of foundational quantum fields to be woven into one another. Yo. Five of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands is gross energy. That is, everybody's dick is dirty. Well, am I wrong? STD Central. This is also, everybody's opinion is so influenced by their ego that they're blindly unaware of what's happening. Okay. That's very cult-like mentality, especially in the upright. Individuals indoctrinating another group of people. What a concept. Wow, never have heard that in my life, ever. What? And it's not the gays. Justice in the reverse came flying back out again. I'm telling you, there's heavy karmic timeline shit that is happening. With the Ten of fucking Pentacles in the reverse, dude. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn. With the Five of Swords in the upright. Uh-oh. So if we are in this space of the Five of Wands in the reverse, which is being very aware of other individuals' opinions but not letting it energetically affect us, what does that actually mean? Means a lot intentional mental reprogramming. With the Justice in the reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse following this is not good energy. These are the two timelines I'm talking to you about. We have the Ace of Wands, the Star card. I cannot talk. The Star card. With the Ace of Wands, the Star card, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is a timeline of not being tuned in to the collective matrix. Okay? We've talked about this before. If you're new here, there is a, again, lower density vibration. Sorry, that star, I saw it in a video earlier today. We'll talk about that because that coexists too. There's a lower density vibration, and then there's the Christ consciousness vibration, which is understanding that we are a part of the whole type situation. This timeline, I believe that this star symbol recognizes the 7 planets that are tied to like the 7 days of the week type shit. This is Saturn energy also. This is this timeline of higher consciousness, of actively co-creating with source. It's emerging. I love how there's fire coming out of this star's hand with the Ace of Wands too. It's like understanding that you are the magic. You are the co-creator. You are a god experiencing humanity. Babies, we're literally like mushrooms. Okay? Big Daddy Mushroom and the little mushrooms. We are here having a temporary human experience for soul consciousness and evolution. And if you get it, you get it. The other timeline is experiencing karma. Bitch, this is heavy earth energy. This is happening on the earth, in the physical plane. Bad habits, baby. There is so many greedy motherfuckers in this energy. There are individuals that are so encapsulated by the matrix that they are not even aware. Look at how when I flip these two cards upside down, it's like the roots are connected to an outside source, and it's upside down, which tells me that it's not of a positive vibrational state of existence. Like I'm saying, people are getting karma, especially if you're doing dark magic. Don't be a fucking idiot. And if you are an idiot, you're gonna have to learn the lesson. 2, 3, 4, 4 as I say that. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Awakening of knowledge. If you're in it, you're in it, you know? Or the DNA activation in the reverse. You're not. You're going to be in another plane of existence, a very dense vibrational consciousness that's going to keep you stuck until you learn the lesson. Earth is a school to help individuals grow and evolve. And when you get that and grasp that, things will change. Is your heart light as a feather, Devo? All right. Sovereignty and mask in the reverse. Some of you guys really are understanding that when you refuse, to be a mold or a copy of what they want you to be, what type of genetic engineered human hybrid thing they want. When you recognize that that is not your authentic state, shit gets uncomfortable. It gets uncomfortable to wake up. Waking up and activating to higher levels of consciousness is not easy. It's uncomfortable. So if with these two in the reverse, you're in this space of you are being guided and led to be authentic, because that is our soul's purest form. To be weird, to stand out. Let that freak flag fly, diva. Career, pay raise, new position, opportunity. This is leveling up. With empaths showing up sideways, absorbing, feeling others' emotions, don't get attached to other individuals at this time. Let people's timeline be their timeline. If you need to do a cord cutting, hit me up. I can help you with that shit. But do not get attached to other people's karma at this time. You're in this very beautiful vibrational state of raising your consciousness, getting new energy delivered to you. Be aware of what you are listening to. Be aware of your thoughts, what other individuals are saying to you. If you need to do a fast or a detox, go for it. Top of the deck, karmic lesson. Look for the lesson in the situation. What have I been saying? Transformation, reinvention of self. Level up, dude. Level the fuck up. I'm so into this. Projections in the reverse. Individuals' weird ass energy, they're gonna be soaking in their own fucking nasty, stinky brine. You know what I mean? Let's clarify and go deeper with this, and then we'll close this out. Fun. The Sun card, baby. And the World card. So how do you create a new vibration that's never been on Earth before? Not in this timeline. Okay. Heard. Alright, what is this mask in reverse, please? Thank you. Two of Swords. I like it. Wow, we got a lot. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. It's hard to look at yourself and look at your past and see areas in your life where, again, I'm going to keep bringing this up because it keeps coming up, but where addictions have affected your life, or other individuals' addictions have infected your life is interesting word choice. It is an infection. How are you using your time? What relationships were keeping you stagnant? What in your foundation was messy? When you choose to see these things, again, it's uncomfortable to wake up. So continuously allow yourself to see what you are meant to see. And this is beautiful energy because you are not fighting it anymore. You're releasing it and accepting it for what it is. Calling back your power. What's this? Sovereignty. Thank you. The Queen of Wands. Calling back your motherfucking power. That's this energy. There's a lot of fire energy. A lot of heavy Aries energy. And Aquarius energy here. As well as Scorpionic energy. You're going to be in this space of understanding that, again, the Ace of Wands came out. Your inner power is going to reflect. So how's that going to look for you? With the feather on her head, you're very intuitive, very connected. Feathers. Very intuitive, very connected. Some of you guys watching this could also be very vibrationally impacted by this reading in regards of understanding that, oh, I'm also a light. That's what Cosmic Lighthouse is all about. My light helps your light shine so that other individuals can be activated. We're all activators, dude. Tell me about this career path. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, dude. I'm telling you, don't let crusty individuals with bad karma be attached to you while you're going through a rebirth. Death in the reverse. I told you Scorpionic energy was here. You're not on the same vibrational plane as these dusty ass hoes. With this empath, with this Three of Cups in the reverse, I'm telling you, some of y'all have people doing black magic against you. Cleanse your aura. And the Three of Swords in the reverse, you're like, been there, done that. I'm releasing it. They're fucking crumbling. Oh my god, dude. It's crazy because hoes do this all the time. What's this karmic lesson? Queen of Swords. Looking for the lesson in the situation. You want to look at the lesson, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, actively analyzing every single detail. The Queen of Swords is such a badass bitch in the tarot deck. This is a woman who is so logical that it's also made her heart open. In a way, she is a very logical, intuitive, psychic individual. This is an individual who can literally read a room, feel everybody's energy, and know who to avoid, know who to converse with type shit. This is also being so ahead of the game that other individuals look stupid. She's standing on business. She grounded. I love that homegirl is barefoot. She's very connected. How do you stay aware? What's this transformation? Thank you. Five of Pentacles coming out sideways. Yeah. It's happening. Maybe not on your timing. But there are things in the ether and spiritual realm that need to be navigated and worked through so the physical realm can be ready. It went back in, but it was the moon card. I know it was the moon card. We'll see if it comes back out. Six of Cups. It's really good energy, you guys. What you give out, you get back. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, you take a step, the universe will deliver tenfold. I really like that. Page of Swords also coming up. There's a childlike wonder that needs to happen in regards to being in a new quantum field. How are you going to play the game in the Christ consciousness? Ooh, Devil card, Saturn energy. Karma everywhere. So what side of karma, what side of the scales are you on? Transparency, seeing through another's false mask. That's what the Age of Aquarius is all about, babes. I used a lot of Flavor Vivid's tarot decks today. I used 3 of her decks. I'm obsessed with them. They're very fun tarot decks. Well, I mean, they're Oracle decks, but same difference. She's a cool YouTuber here as well. All right, final messages for the collective, please. You're not alone anymore is playing in my head. First card out, we are with you, feathers and coins. Huh. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky. My psychic shit has been on one. Even some of the girlies at school are like, Justine. And I'm like, I told you. This situation is already taken care of. I'm telling you, there's karmic justice happening on a divine scale. You have to let it play out, though. Your purpose is to be heart-centered. This is what I've been saying this whole entire reading. When you're in your heart chakra, you're going to allow yourself to be in a space of receiving and receiving energy like you've never experienced before in your life. Save your money, spend mindfully. It's eclipse season. Don't be dumb. It's time to rest and rejuvenate. It's eclipse season. Don't be dumb. You're surrounded by false friends. I feel like this is past energy for some of you. For others of you, you're recognizing that. Again, it's confirming that like gross magic is happening. And you're a pure soul with good intentions. I think your heart is light as a feather, babe. I love you guys. I'm going to end this here. YouTube, I have missed you. Thank you for being patient with me as I am working through some really fun life shit. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later.